Aaron Rodgers. And the New York Jets taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. And we see the Bills offense take the field here at quarterback Josh Allen.
And it just feels like Allen has the Bills on the cusp of something great. Another 13-win season last year, and they're officially perennial favorites in the AFC. Behind that effort, continued excellence from one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL.
Into the air right away is Allen. Oh, the first play of the game, and he intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead, and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner. This game's pretty changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Now the new-look Jets ready to go on offense, and it is the veteran Aaron Rodgers at quarterback.
And what he's thinking about right now is first down, let's find a way to make a big play. Because when you get a sudden change situation and that defense has to rush onto the field unexpectedly, you might catch them having a defensive breakdown or not quite prepared.
And it was really sudden after the first play picked off. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now it's Rodgers. Quickly here, that's complete. Jeremy Ruckert, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
On for the extra point. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on the radio, but this one is good. That drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
And they get him down to midfield, takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll be going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. And now you experience that as a quarterback. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now the new pickup from New England. This is Damian Harris. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Field. Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Finding room at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7.
Much run after catch. That worked really well.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Allen now on first down. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
First down, here's the run with Cook. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Here's a 2nd and 5. Harris running straight ahead. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And now they'll throw with Allen. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down to the former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams there to bring him down.
Find anywhere to go with the football.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal will be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? From the gun, it's Allen. Works right side into the hands of the Italian Knox. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Bass is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. It can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people, but they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31.
Go sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
From the gun on 3rd down. This pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Deontay Hardy back deep. A 45-yard punt for their punt return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board. You take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
I assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Allen going to throw. And this one incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And they'll get this one across the 20 to about the 21. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Back deep for the Jets, McCole Hardman. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Another go-around now for the Jets offense. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. What a juke into space! First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning up field.
That's complete right side to Lazard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That is, he's going to eat you up if you blitz him too often because he'll read that and go to the man coverage patterns. But every now and then you bring that pressure at him, make him deliver the ball on time. It's when he keeps the ball, maneuvers out of the pocket, and throws deep. That's when you're in big trouble. The last drive, they went 3 and out.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
A window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches.
If it was sunny, maybe this is a field goal attempt, but with the rain, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Needing the touchdowns, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have the Jets 1st down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chain.
Left in the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time to use them, perfect time to get it done.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Open man here is Conklin. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Back to the ground, Cook. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now Rodgers.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches.
2nd and 10.
Here's Rodgers. This will be caught just inside the 10. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal.
Cook.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Dalvin Cook. Line on and the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. Stead out now following the touchdown to kick.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. or sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of it.
And got his man. A big play here for Buffalo. 53 yards.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
Well, that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Time to deny him the first down yardage, but it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards on the play there. That'll set him up 1st and goal. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Second and goal from inside the 5. Harris is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Allen now looks to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 3-yard touchdown pass, and the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. 1 quarter remains. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 1st and 10 as they take over. Allen Lazard and the Jets set to go back on offense. They might want to mix something up defensively because he's been shredding them a bit, hasn't he?
That he has, and even with all the changes that you know are going on the defensive side of the ball, he's still finding ways to get open, finding the right spots, and the delivery's been pretty good too.
He's over 100 yards, has the 1 touchdown score to this point. Good throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. That's complete right side to Lazard. And he gets this to the 3rd and 5. Good for a gain of 5. 3rd and 5. 3rd down. Here's a run by Cook. These carries tonight. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New York. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And here come the Bills. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen eluding the pressure right. Allen, nifty footwork. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Well in this game.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 3. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he was met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They run for it with Harris. And he's got the first as they bring him down at the 28-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Allen to throw it. It's complete to Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. That's complete to Davis. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Allen. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. And Knox is going to have a Bills 1st down as he'll get this across the 50 to the 49.
Big wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. The throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you off sides. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Back to throw again. His throw incomplete.
Timing's crucial when you got thrown, but when you throw it out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Might have caused him to drop it.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. That's intercepted. A drive killer there. Says Gardner puts it off. And the Jets are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Another drive coming up for New York's offense. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. They'll send the tight end in motion left. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, if it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
On second down, it's Cook again. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. Zerline's kick is up and through. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Allen. Oh, he was good as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Again from the 15, 2nd and 10. Throwing, Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. One final shot. They'll look to throw. CD for the losing side. They had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA MaddenNFL. It's a win for the Jets as we